Hi, and welcome to the Never Cast Off podcast. My name is Debbie. I'm known as Deb's Destiny on Ravelry and Instagram, and this is Sheila.
Hi, I'm Blue Yarn, always on Ravelry and Instagram. And this is April 14th and episode
7th, or if you consider all of them, then it's 113th, but we're going with Lucky 7.
Lucky 7, which means there's a lucky winner.
There is a lucky winner. So we had something going on where for the first quarter, everybody who posted in 2019 fiber goals and tracking was entered into
that's on Ravelry.
Yeah, and so you didn't have to like post all your goals or anything like that. You just have to comment, and then you were entered into the contest. So we drew. And the person who won is Calico Kitty 6. So we're going to need you to contact me through either Instagram or Ravelry by the end of the month.
Yep.
Okay.
It was post number 30.
Wait, no, it's the 14th. So we'll need to go through
May 14th.
May 14th.
And what did they win?
They won some beautiful yarn. Is it pretty to you guys as it is to us? Okay. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so it is Catalina. Is the sticker thing on it?
Or the band?
Yeah. 50% merino, 24% silk, 12% cashmere, 24% kid mohair. Okay, this is more than 100%. I was thinking it was. So I just think that's hilarious. It's a lot more than 100%. I think what happens is they put some of it in and then they don't put some of it in. So I don't know how they figured it out.
It's a nice skein.
It is a very nice skein. And it is looking very close to accurate. It is mostly neutrals with just a tinge of like a dusty pink, a very, very light dusty pink.
That's a good color reference.
So I have this. So let me know by May 14th that you see it, and then I'll get it out to you, and then we'll go from there.
Terrific.
See, you see, she gave me paper. She knew I'd need it.
It's a notepad. Is that a good pen or no?
Yep, it works.
It is a good pen.
What was
Holy
that?
smoly, there's a cat running up the stairs.
No, it's like she hit her head on the...
I don't know, that's weird. She's weird.
Oh, little kitty, you okay? Okay, so moving right along. There is a Knitter's Pride Square Knit Along. It is a spring charity cal with Warm Up America, and that is for May. So in May, try and knit as many 7 to 9 inch squares as you can. And
are you making a square?
Yeah. I don't know how many. I'm moving next month, so it's going to be quite interesting. But I think I can handle doing squares.
Squares are not too bad.
Okay, so what's next? I'm sorry. Do you have any escapees?
I do. One thing. It's a log cabin quilt style modern granny square. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I had a prior pillow form that I think I showed last week. So
okay. That's cute.
With granny square, it starts with a granny square, but then here's the other side.
That's really cool.
So a lot of people were knitting the log cabin where you keep doing the stripe, different color, different. And this is just acrylic yarn, seamed it together, and now it's just in this pillow form. And now I found another one. So I think I'm going to find another square or some kind of design, something different to cover the other pillow. But otherwise, this would be it. This is the only escapee I got this week.
And I do apologize. There may be some crinkling going on
Luce.
due to a cat. I think she just went over there.
Luce, come on.
Did
Come
you hear
on.
that meow?
Come on. She is just like in full mode due to today was the last day for the Ann Arbor Fiber Expo.
Yeah.
And we went and Debbie brought a whole bunch of sheep downstairs and
she's like
and they're
sniffing and then
smelling
she's
the
like
bag.
jumping in the bag.
She's making friends with the bag.
She wants to be in the bag.
She's like, I want to smell that alpaca.
Ooh, it's sheep.
Yes,
Okay,
that's for sure.
So I got 2 kinds of alpaca.
That's nice. You should hold that closer. The chocolate one's got a lot of crimp.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. Okay, so I talked about the alpaca. Okay, so they had like 74
Vendors.
73 vendors. I wasn't able to vend this time. My knee was hurting too bad, so I just wimped out.
We did get to see a sheep get sheared. What was the brand of the sheep?
Gotland?
A Gotland sheep being sheared.
You know, it's helping them. You know that's how the
owner
fiber
was
gets,
there.
Yeah,
She said it was 2 shearings a year, shearings now, and then she said another one in the fall.
yeah. I was trying to buy it.
She wasn't having it. She's like, my mother likes that sheep.
I'm like,
And
okay.
she's
She's like, how much you want to pay for it? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know how much.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't know how much it would weigh or anything like that. I should have said $20, but no. She needed to save it for her mom.
Yeah, she clearly said, my mom likes this sheep, and she always gets the wool.
She needed to keep that sheep for her mommy.
Exactly.
It was a nice sheep though. But yeah, so it was interesting seeing shorn.
So we just want to skip to everything that we bought.
Sure.
Because, yeah, hanging on the wire, yes. I'll show you everything
mean-
next week. We'll show you everything next week. So, yeah, we
Yeah.
got a lot of stuff to show. We could easily fill up 30 minutes for what was purchased.
Yes. Okay, so I got the 2 alpacas, and then I ended up getting, this is Shetland.
That's Shetland?
Yes.
That's long.
It's not all, I mean, I don't know how long it is. But
How many pounds? You get 3 or 4 pounds of that.
I don't remember. I'd have to dig through the bag.
Okay.
And, I don't know. It's a good size bag. So it was like I think it was the U. So 3 or 4 pounds maybe, somewhere in that ballpark. And then they ended up having some bamboo.
Recycle Yarn Company on Etsy. Simona
stuff
is the
Oh my
owner.
gosh. The stuff that she had was just beautiful. Do you see that sheen?
That's bamboo.
It was like that in real life, and it's a little bit more sheeny than what it's showing in there.
Okay.
I ended up getting 7 of these because I just think it would be incredible to take something and then put that with that. And I'm thinking maybe mixing the 2 alpacas with it. I don't know. And then I ended up getting some sari silk. And I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry. You got her card? Oh, here it is. I can show. Oh, Lucy, you gotta go. I know you want to be my friend. Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta go. Oh, you got to go.
So we both ended up getting some of this.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It is, you can see the sheen of the silk. This is wool and silk. It's 60% wool, 40% silk, and it feels like it is just
That's amazing.
amazing. And yeah, we bought all of it.
And I got this, and this is 70/30 silk.
I got 3 of them.
Oh my gosh. And her prices are reasonable. This is 4 ounces.
I was very, very impressed with her, with what she had there.
And then I've never done Polworth. Oh, you got that? So I did get this bump from her. It's 4 ounces of Polworth, just to try. So I am going to try this here, but it is super soft.
It was such a good price. I sell stuff like that. I ended up getting 3 of, I think I got 3 of both of them from her. I mean, just really darn good prices.
Yeah, $8 for 4 ounces.
Highly, highly suggest to
check her out. She does have an Etsy store. Simona, super, super nice.
Very nice lady. We got a
but
picture.
If you want some sari silk, is that where you got the sari silk from?
Yeah,
right?
the sari silk, the bamboo. She even had like rose and some really cool different little fibers. I didn't get it. I stuck with the bamboo. Yeah. But about this much. But you could be spinning with rose.
This is like copper.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Oh. This is so nice.
I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet.
So nice.
I needed 3.
Recycle Yarn Company. Yep. And then we went to, well, here, I went to this store. Did you get anything from them?
No. I
went to Gwen Aaron, and I purchased Blue Face Luster and Silk, $75.25. I have never spun with BFL that I have marked in my book, but this is the braid that I got. It's really soft. From what I hear, BFL is nice to spin with, so I'm looking forward to spinning with this braid.
I don't have the card from the alpaca farm.
What?
Oh, that's a bummer. They're part of the spinner's flock.
And I went with this in my hand, and one lady said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad somebody's using it." Because this is where I'm keeping track. Keeping track. So I'll show you the last thing I got, and then it's going to be the Debbie show. Right? We're going to show, you're going to go right to left, right? Teeswater.
Yeah, I got one of those.
8 ounces of Teeswater, and then she was also selling the locks. So you could pick any dyed one you wanted. And Debbie's drum carder's right behind the computer. And I'm going to put these with this.
That is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
So I got 1 ounce of Teeswater locks. I think this was $6 for 1 ounce.
Okay.
But the locks are like 6 inches long, and this Teeswater, it's 8 ounces. So if you ever can go to a fiber festival to buy your roving and fleece, please do so, because oh my God, these ladies actually have the animals in their backyard. Like, they'll tell you the name of the animal, how old they are, all kinds of stuff, which is really nice. Okay, on to you.
So what I took, I didn't take a book.
Oh my gosh.
I have a spreadsheet. It's 2 pages by now.
Let me see that.
And so what it is fiber that I've already spun with, and did I, was it a sample? Okay,
wow.
Did I actually spin it? Did I actually knit with it? Did I buy it as a fleece? And do I want to buy it again? And any notes about the...
you have not done Polypay or Pygora yet?
Pygora's goat.
Oh, is it?
Polypay, I think I did something with Polypay before.
Did you?
I haven't updated any of these sheets in a long time, because like Coopworth, it said stay away, very itchy, and I'm like, oh, what the heck was I talking about? I bought.
Now you like the Coopworth?
Yeah, I bought that in the fall, and I just love it. So I don't know what the heck I was talking about at that moment in time, but I have
maybe it's just
a list of who I want to see.
The vendors?
Yeah, and so Hidden Valley was not there.
Brendan and Heather was not there.
Benita was not there.
That was
very disappointing, but I understand.
We'll see you in the fall.
We will, and hopefully before then.
Yes.
Okay, so
let me put my Teeswater away, because this is going to be super, super fun. Super fun. I can't wait. But back to the book. In case you want to keep track like me. Let me just find an entry. Are you looking at everything you got there?
Yeah, I think I'm already through it all.
No way! Great book.
Oh,
Amazon.
no.
We have so much stuff here to show you.
Okay, so this one I think is CVM, Coopsworth, and Lincoln.
That's plush.
It's been washed, but it still has some VM in there, vegetable matter.
Nice. Look at all the curls. That's super cute.
This one is really, really nice. So
very soft.
Yeah, being able to...
This has already been washed?
Yeah. I just took all the crimp out of it. There's crimp in there. I was thinking about just trying to spin it from the lock.
Oh, look. It's super soft.
Oh, what... When we went to the alpaca, what ended up happening is I had somebody ask me, so are you going to need me to card it? I'm like, well, do you want to card it? What did you say?
Okay. I said, do you want that card? And you're like, well, do you want to? I'm like, okay. Because I still got the carder here. And I did all your other bats, if you want to show those. Those come out really good with that variegated or the different lock colors. Because she just bought a bag of just regular locks. Oh my goodness. Orange. Look at all these bats.
Look at these. And when I was trying, I couldn't do anything with it when I bought them. I think I had it for like a year and a half, and I haven't done anything. And then now that
got a drum carder,
it's like I can actually do something with it.
Oh yeah, because right there.
And so this is I spun up what Sheila had drum carded for me before.
This is very soft too.
And
what is this, Lincoln? This is Lincoln, right?
I don't know. I think there was a card in there.
A card in the bag? That's the bag.
I'm kidding. Oh. We all know that you like to just... Oh, I threw it out.
That's cool, though. And you like your new...
makes life interesting.
You like the new bobbins?
I really like the new bobbins.
Beautiful.
Oh, I ended up going to Penny Sweeney with 3 LNS. She's got a whole bunch of Romney. And so I was wearing this jacket, which is hers. Sheila calls it my weighted jacket because it's like 5 pounds.
It's an emotional support jacket.
So I wear it to work.
It's her 5-pound jacket.
So nobody knows it weighs 5 pounds. So yeah, did a little bit on the end. So what happened is when I was doing this, and I've told this story to you guys before, I spun the black, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to finish this. So I had about 3.5 pounds of black, I think it was, and like 1.3 pounds or something like that of this gray. And when I saw what I was going through with spinning it, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to send it to Stonehenge and have them make it into yarn. And it came back in this beautiful, beautiful color. And you can kind of see how pretty it is. And try not to. And it's just
Romney?
This is 100% Romney. And it's long wool, so it's very, very sturdy. Itchy is no get out, but it is very, very sturdy, and I will be wearing it for many, many years to come. I might want to be buried in it. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Yeah, I want to be buried in this.
Put all my hand knits.
I want to be buried with my hand knits. No, actually,
because you know a lot of people say the relatives will be like, it's just going to go to the Salvation Army. We're just going to donate it.
No.
Don't donate my stuff. Just put it in with me.
That would need to be a pretty big casket. I'd rather have it go to my friends and family. So speaking of other things that I've also been spinning is I have been working on this.
Oh my goodness. Targhee snow dyed. January 19th. Did you snow dye that?
Yes, I did.
Dang.
Yes. So,
so you got a whole bobbin full?
One. Yep.
Are you going to put it on itself? Do the Navajo plying?
I'm going to two-ply it.
You are?
You want to know why?
No.
Because I have more than one bobbin.
Oh, just asking.
So I'm going to put it,
Is your other two bobbins empty now? You got an empty bobbin?
I have one empty bobbin, and then the other one is partially filled with this one. I'll put a dowel or something through it, and then it'll be ready to ply.
That'll be fun.
It will be.
Do you like spinning Targhee?
I love Targhee. I think, well, I'm trying to learn how to dye roving without felting it. It's not really...
You lost a piece.
It's not felted, but it pulls a little bit, so it's like minorly felted. So I have to figure out how to do that still. So
it's pretty though, color.
Yeah, I really liked it. So that's what I've got going so far. Yeah, and I'll have a pound. So
that's quite a bit.
And then this is the size right now if you ply it on itself. And I'm putting my finger there so you can see, not my bad manicure job, but how big the yarn would be.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Okay, so getting, this one, this mess, it looks like it should be like a, wait, no, I don't want to put that on my head. I couldn't remember. They didn't put on the card exactly what it was. CVM, Coopsworth, and Lincoln is what I think it is. This is where I got it from. And I'll have to, they put Precious. I'm like, Precious. I'm like, oh, that's the animal. They call it Precious. And then I remembered, what is it, Lord of the Ring. My precious! You know, and it's like, well, I don't know about all that, but
it could happen.
It could be.
It could. Don't you got more fleece over there?
Well, I already talked about it.
What about your gray?
This one? This is Shetland.
Oh, the Shetland.
Can you see that? It's got like the dark black in there. It's mostly light with just a little bit of dark black in there. It's really pretty.
Mm.
And then I don't know why we ended up shopping so similar. We usually get like complete different things, but
I did not buy any roving. None.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
No, I mean, I didn't buy any fleece like you did.
Yeah, that was the goal.
I was looking at some Dorset, and I was looking at it, and then I touched it, and it felt slimy, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to deal with that, and I don't like the greasy feel, so I passed on the Dorset. But there was a lady there that had a lot of Dorset.
Yeah.
A lot.
I just wasn't feeling it.
The Dorset?
Yeah. But I ended up getting Shetland from them.
They had Dorset and Shetland?
Well, they had one Shetland fleece, so I bought the Shetland.
One Shetland.
They had one of something else too, but I can't remember what it was.
Interesting.
Okay, so what I've been working on is last time that we were here, I was like to here on a sweater that I was making. And so far, trying to get it so you can see what it is. So far, this is what I've got going on.
It's a rayon sweater?
Yep. And, yep. So that's what I've been working on. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Have you tried the new needles yet? Oh, they're on there.
These.
What do you think of them?
They catch my eye. Look how pretty they are. They have this like iridescent, beautiful, like a pearlized thing going on in there.
These are what now? Marbles? Yeah, marbles.
I think that's the name of them. They're by Knitter's Pride, and I think it's so cool, but it's a little bit distracting because I want to just look at the needles because they're so pretty, and then it's
Do you like working with them?
yeah,
You do?
yeah. I'm not sure if I would prefer wood or them. I mean, they're still kind of new, so I'd have to use them a little bit to see whether or not which one
Because you
I
like the
prefer.
wood ones for the warmth, right?
Yeah.
And this one here, not so warm because they're plastic.
They're plastic. They're a little bit sticky. Not huge. I mean, touch it.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my needle. Yeah, they're slick.
They seem slick, but then they seem sticky.
Sticky?
And then, yeah, I just don't know exactly what to think of them, but they're so pretty. And I just love that you can see the name in there so easy. You can see it says 10 so easily.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And then like some of the wooden ones that they have, you just need the little guide to see which
I know,
one it
and then you
pushes
gotta
through.
look. You gotta look for that. It's nice that it's so predominant
Yeah.
that you see that.
And then they're color coded, so only these two are yellow and blue, so you know which ones are going to match because they're color coded.
But don't make a project in that color, right? Because it matches the
Well,
needles.
This one sort of is.
So it matches it.
Yeah. Look up
Oh yeah, they kind
a
of do.
little bit. So it does kind of blend in. It would have been better with a different color, but it's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Okay, so
I am working on. I know it's not done yet, but I was going to show it next one. But has anybody done any basket coiling? So this is rope, soft clothesline rope, and it's a coil basket. This is my first one. I went to a class, and this is acrylic yarn. Basically, you're winding it around. Yeah, a little beanie top. Oh, you could put that down, and it could be your handle like that, like you work at the circus. But it's called basket coiling. I've seen a few examples from a lady who's just phenomenal in what she's been making. So this is basically the bottom of it. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on YouTube about basket coiling, but I thought the whole concept thing was really cool. So I gave it a try. Now I need to go to the hardware store
get some more.
and buy some more of this roping, because as I go around here, and all you really need is your yarn and a plastic needle, which I bought today at the Fiber Expo. Some lady had them 2 for $1. So you always need needles, but
Yeah, I ended up buying some from
once this goes
Amazon.
on like this, then that's basically, it's just going to be something small just to throw little things in there, and then I'll get going on some bigger ones. But the meeting is tomorrow night, and I really want to finish this up so I could take it and, show her at least that I finished, and then I can start another one. She's making one like a tree. So she's doing them in panels. So it'll look like a tree on this side, a tree on, so instead of doing circular, she's doing it this way. So it's sideways, so it's going like this up. It's really interesting. But yeah, if anybody's ever done basket coiling, this is my first go around. It's pretty interesting because it's so portable. All you just need is your yarn, the rope, and a little teeny needle. So there's no needles, there's no hook you need, there's no
Unless
nothing.
you're making a tree.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise it's just, pretty straightforward, and yeah, this is basically, you're just twisting the yarn around as tight as you can go, and then your particular stitch secures it in.
They can't see what you're doing.
I know. There's YouTube videos. I am not a teacher on this because I am new myself, but yeah, it's just called basket coiling. And I'm like, who doesn't have tons of acrylic yarn? I know I do.
I don't.
I'm not really making stuffies too much anymore, so you know what? And put them in, use them for the baskets.
Yeah, that's the only thing about this thing with Knitter's Pride. The thing for next month is I don't have any acrylic.
For what? To make a square?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be acrylic?
Because it's for homeless people,
So
and they want to make it easy to wash,
okay.
and then it will be the same no matter what
No
they grab from.
No shrinkage.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I might have to go to Joann's or Michael's for yarn.
I can give you some scraps that I got of acrylic. Because I made that pillow out of the acrylic, because just to use up the scraps.
Oh, okay.
It's just all scrap acrylic. As a matter of fact, I think I got a bag around here that I used when I went to the basket class. So I can give you that. You can just take all the scraps for the acrylic.
Okay.
I'm not going to use them.
Yeah.
You're going to crochet or knit your square?
Knit.
You're going to knit your square?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be good. And let's see.
Okay, so what we have next is the book. We're not doing shop updates today.
No. Oh, I did bring a few things.
We are doing shop updates today.
Yep.
Surprise!
I did have a few more of these that I made. And these are little knit chick bags. So if you have a ball or a cake, it's easy to stick it inside the bag, snap it, and then clip this to your project. So I have a few more of these, and then I also have 2 in the bigger size. So this would just be your project bag. 2 of these. And then I thought I didn't have any more of this material, but look, I found 3 more of these. They're all exactly the same. They're soft, so you can get in your purse. And then inside is just swirls. They snap close. And then these are big enough for a project bag. So you can actually put your stuff in here, snap, got the ribbon tape on the side, and then they're just 3 little soft bags. So I think I got these listed on there too. I totally forgot about these. They were on the bottom of the bucket. But all the inside is exactly the same with swirls.
You know, you do have something hanging on the wires down here.
I do? Oh, the babushka. I do. We had progress on the babushka. Want a minute?
Yes.
I want a minute too.
Thank you.
We ate pizza before we came on. I want to taste some sauce. Okay.
And then I'm drinking coffee to be more entertaining for y'all. I don't think it's working, sorry.
By Debbie, hostess.
That's me. And Sheila agreed to let me use the picture of her in there.
Oh, there's my marker. Mommy said, where's your marker?
No, it's still in there.
Oh.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh. So she doesn't like using markers very well.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
God, you do a good job. Thank you. Okay. The hood is done. I'll turn around a little bit. The hood is done. Can you see it?
Yep.
Now we're going to be working on the scarf. And it's going to be a giant scarf because we're going to run out of all of this fiber addiction. It looks kind of sparkly up there. We're going to run out of all the yarn. Oh my God, this is super soft. This is merino and silk.
Oh, very nice.
So either my daughter's going to get this or my mother's going to get it. Oh, it is super soft. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If you're in cold weather, you can get that on Ravelry.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
No.
Soon.
Yeah, yeah, I'll take this off. My semester ends this week, so I should be able to get it out before summer.
It will work. This is terrific. Terrific. Oh, I brought these downstairs because I need ideas. This is lace.
Okay.
I need an idea of that for that. And then I bought this last year at Blake's. I think this is all tencel, or
I think I remember it being tencel.
Yeah, 100% tencel, 800 yards. I so need to make something with this. Should I crochet or knit with it? Because it's almost like a lace weight. Or should I do it with this?
I would put those two together.
You would? Is this
Absolutely.
800?
872.
Oh my God, look at it. We have a marriage.
We do.
We have a marriage tinsel. And what is this here? Silk and yak.
Merino silk and yak. So you're going to be combining two lace weight. I think that makes sock weight yarn.
You think that would be good like that?
Yeah. One of each? That would be beautiful.
Alrighty, we'll give it a go. I have to find something with 800.
That's like 2 sock skeins. So,
yeah, I want to use this up. Soft. Okay. To the story. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Debbie has made a selection of number 31. Now I got fuzz in my eye.
yeah, I know every once in a while it's just like fuzzy.
Alrighty. So we're going here with number 31. Become aware of your moods and don't allow yourself to be fooled by the low ones. All right, your own moods can be extremely deceptive. They can and probably do trick you into believing your life is far worse than it really is. When you're in a good mood, life is good. You have perspective, common sense, and wisdom. In good moods, things don't feel so hard, problems seem less formidable and easier to solve. When you're in a good mood, relationships seem to flow and communication is easy. If you're criticized, you take it in stride. On the contrary, when you're in a bad mood, life looks unbearably serious and difficult. You have very little perspective. You take things personally and often misinterpret those around you, and you input malignant motives into their actions. Here's the catch. People don't realize their moods are always on the run. They think instead that their lives have suddenly become worse than the past days or even in the past hours. So we got a sticky page. So
Next time I pick, I'll have to make sure that the pages aren't sticky.
So
Sorry.
someone who's in a good mood in the morning might love his wife, his job, and his car. And he's probably optimistic about the future and feels grateful about his past. But by late afternoon, if he's in a bad mood, he claims he hates his job, thinks of his wife as a nuisance, and his car is a junker, and believes he's going nowhere in his career. If you ask him about his childhood while he's in a low mood, he'll probably tell you it was extremely difficult. He'll probably blame his parents for his current plight. Such quick and drastic contrast may seem absurd, even funny, but we're all like that. In low moods, we lose our perspective and everything seems urgent. We completely forget that when we're in a good mood, everything seems so much better. We experience the identical circumstances, who we are married to, where we work, the car we drive, our potential, our childhood, entirely different depending on our mood. When we are low, rather than blaming the mood, as would be appropriate, instead we tend to feel that our whole life is wrong. It's almost as if we actually believe that our lives have fallen apart in the past hour or two. The truth is, life is almost never as bad as it seems when you're in a low mood. Rather than staying stuck in a bad temper, convince yourself you're seeing life realistically. You can learn to question your judgment. Remind yourself, of course I'm feeling defensive, angry, frustrated, stressed. I'm in a bad mood. I always feel negative when I'm low. When you're in an ill mood, learn to pass it off as simply that it's an unavoidable human condition and this will pass. Just leave it alone. A low mood is not the time to analyze your life. To do so is emotional suicide. If you have a legitimate problem, it will still be there when your state of mind improves. The trick is to be grateful not for our good moods and graceful in our low moods, not taking them too seriously. The next time you feel low for whatever reason, remind yourself, this too shall pass, and it will.
Last night when I was trying to get ready for today, because I knew we were going to podcast and go to the Fiber Festival, I was trying to get a few things done, and I ended up realizing that I just could not handle it. I wasn't focusing. I wasn't doing very well, and I was tired. And so what I did is I just made a list for when I woke up in the morning. Because
you did?
Absolutely. So I had a list already done, so I knew that in the morning I'd be in a better place to be able to handle things. And I got everything done that I was hoping to get done because I was
Prepared?
Well, not exhausted. When I'm exhausted, I just don't do so well. And highly suggest that. It's always good to give yourself a break too if you're having a bad day. It's okay to have a bad day. We all have bad days.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
And, highly suggest to give yourself a break. It's mentally healthy to do so. So overall,
the festival was terrific.
it was wonderful. It is always so nice being able to be out there with so many other like-minded folks that just love fiber the way that we do.
And you could talk to so many new vendors too.
And
about their sheep.
And then seeing how they have their stuff set up. And I was talking with somebody about how she had her different grid walls up and stuff like that. And it was just really interesting to hear somebody else's viewpoint and what they do.
What should we spin first? Do we spin this first, or we should do this first? Oh my gosh. Decisions, because I got nothing on my wheel.
It's like, okay.
I got nothing on my wheel.
Do I spin this?
Oh, I would finish that.
Or do I spin this?
I would finish that before this. How many you got of these? 4?
3.
Oh, that is freaking amazing. The copper on there.
Words.
This reminds me of metals. Like
it really does. And it's going to match like
copper, steel,
everything.
Aluminum, tin.
And everything in there is just like,
yeah,
I mean, it'll match anything. It's all just the neutrals. And it's just, but the yellow gives it a pop that is just stunning. I just love it.
Before we go, we did get this card on the way out. And it says St. Clair Shores Farm Museum 35th Annual Harvest Day, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's a fiber expo. It's the first annual fiber festival. Oh my God, the first one. Classes, vendors, and animals. Fiber arts and fiber productions. Classes in spinning, needle felting, where it's Goodell's, Michigan. Goodell's County Park.
We'll have to look that one up.
Antique tractor, steam engines, sawmills, pulling tractor games. Oh my God, that sounds like fun in August from 9 to 5. What is it, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yep.
What days?
Friday, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. But we got this on the way out. If anybody lives in Michigan and looking for a place to go in August, here, I'll do this. So, yeah, I got one of these on the way out. Did they give you one?
I don't know.
It's the first one. First annual.
Ooh,
we gotta go.
We might have to be there like groundbreaking. I don't know.
Oh, and then we got a bunch of flyers. The American Romney.
Yeah. So
much information.
If you want like a hearty something to make a jacket, well, that's what I did. Romney is a wonderful option. And I think it would even be good for like socks because it's so hardy.
Could be.
I don't know. If you're into socks, I'm not. Anyways, we are going to say have a good week.
Yep. And the winner, make sure you contact Debbie.
Yes.
And I'm going to be taking my fiber out of the bags.
Yay!
So I have something to spend. Oh
And
my
then-
God, is that nice? This reminds me of orange sherbet. What is this again?
This is really nice.
This is 30% silk, 70% merino. Oh my gosh. So, so nice.
This is really nice.
You have to take the fiber out and let it breathe, right?
Okay, so with that, we're gonna let you go. This is like this is going to be my emotional support skein for this week.
Is it?
Going through fiber or going through my last 3 exams and presentation and everything. This will be my emotional support. Anyways, you guys have a good week.
Bye-bye.
Wait, where's the...